Before we start the video, I would like to first say thank you for all the kind words and recommendations for what to fix on this video, as well as I'm going to explain, since my last video, my first video about the ultimatum theory, was very quiet. I'm going to just do a brief discussion of what that is. The ultimatum theory is a business method in which two people, one initiator and one your teammate, is going to mostly make a deal for you both to benefit, or it's nothing. Like I did with the Chipotle method, with one person having $20, but they have to split it evenly, or else none of them will eat lunch, is a prime example of this. The next video we're going to cover, as I will mention later on, will be mostly to talk about YouTube in this scenario, but as for now, I wanted to explain the ultimatum theory for those who couldn't really hear. And I hope by me talking about this more, you will at least know the basics of what the ultimatum theory is, so you will remember later on in the future videos of what that is, so we don't need to explain that. But I recommend for the last video I did to wear headphones, because I was rather quiet there than I was supposed to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for the people who commented, and feel free to ask questions, comment, whatever you want to do. Thank you so much. And hello again, back to part 2 of this series. We're going to talk about YouTube for a bit. YouTube was created in the early 2000s as a form of a video platform for, I believe the first video was about giraffes at a zoo. Now, take it in mind, it was really a small company that's just video sharing. It's like a home video store online, which over time blew up to massive proportions. And if you're wondering how does this connect to the ultimatum theory, is why I wanted to dive in, was actually due to time, because things were getting so big with creators and VidCon and everything. YouTube needed a little bit of extra help to make sure their company would grow. So over time, they needed something to keep their budget and money in check in terms of headquarters and so forth. So there had to be an agreement in order to keep everything stable, as well as they started paying viewers. Well, not viewers, creators, I mean. They started paying creators for their content and how they are basically like the next television company. That in mind, this is a very short video, and I do apologize, but I wanted to cover the history before we dive deep into more other things. This, of course, will connect with the ultimatum theory, which I posted in the first video, and it will connect to the history of YouTube as well. I hope you guys have a good day, and we'll continue onward.